In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on December 9, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Missouri versus Kansas. In a highly anticipated showdown, the long-standing rivalry between the Missouri Tigers and the Kansas Jayhawks is set to reignite this Saturday in Lawrence, Kansas. The clash is not merely a regional battle, it's a confrontation between 2 basketball powerhouses with a storied history. The Tigers, standing at a respectable 7-2 on the season, are concluding the last leg of their non-conference games before diving into the rigorous Southeastern Conference play. On the other side of the court, the #2ND ranked Jayhawks boast an impressive 8-1 record, riding a formidable 4-game winning streak. Delving into the specifics of the Missouri Tigers' recent performance, their triumph against Wichita State with a score of 82-72 showcased a resilient team. Dominating both halves, the Tigers exhibited a balanced offensive prowess, shooting at a 40% clip from the field and sinking 11 three-pointers. Notably, key victories against Pittsburgh, Loyola MD, and South Carolina State underlined their momentum. Shawnee's 2 stellar contributions, averaging 17 points, 3.4 assists, and 2.7 rebounds per game, epitomize the Tigers' offensive efficiency, with notable shooting percentages of 45.5% from the field, 77.2% on free throws, and 35.1% on three-pointers. Missouri's offensive prowess is evident. In the Kansas Jayhawks corner, their 8-1 record is highlighted by a recent 88-69 victory over Kansas City. Despite an apparent dominance in shooting at 54.1% from the field, the Jayhawks face challenges, showcasing the competitive nature of their matchups. Notable triumphs over UConn, Tennessee, and Kentucky are countered by a lone loss to Marquette. Hunter Dickinson's imposing averages of 20 points, 12.2 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks per game underscore the Jayhawks' strength in the paint. Shooting at an impressive 53.6% from the field, 68.5% on free throws, and 38.7% on three-pointers, Kansas exhibits both offensive prowess and defensive resilience. Diving deeper into the Jayhawks' strategy, their offense stands out as one of the nation's most efficient, ranking in the top 10 in both field goal and three-point percentages. The addition of Dixon from the transfer portal has added a new dimension, providing the Jayhawks with a versatile, floor-spacing big man. Defensively, the Jayhawks are a force to be reckoned with, ranking near the top in defensive field goal percentage. With an imposing rebounding team, they can limit second-chance opportunities, making opponents work for every point. Despite the Tigers' commendable 7-2 record, the historical data reveals a stark contrast. The Jayhawks have dominated the series in the last 10 meetings, boasting an 8-2 straight-up and 7-1-2 against the spread record. Since the renewal of the rivalry in 2021, Kansas has outscored the Tigers by an average of 32.5 points per game. While Missouri may enter the game with confidence, Kansas seems poised for another convincing victory. So the Kansas Jayhawks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Looking at the upcoming matchup, Kansas, ranked number 2 in the country and undefeated at home this season, appears to have a significant advantage. Missouri's 7-2 record, though impressive, includes a setback against Jackson State, hinting at vulnerabilities. Kansas, with an offensive prowess averaging 81 points per game and shooting over 53% from the field, coupled with a robust defense allowing 65 points or fewer in 3 of their last 4 games, seems well positioned. The key to the game may lie in Kansas' ability to capitalize on their offensive strength. The Jayhawks have consistently outperformed the Tigers, scoring 50 points in the first half in their previous encounter. Missouri's reliance on the three-point shot, while ranking 19th in the nation in points off the long ball, may face challenges against Kansas' length on the perimeter. The Jayhawks, led by Hunter Dickinson's imposing presence, are likely to exploit their defensive advantage. As the game unfolds, the historical dominance of the Jayhawks suggests a favorable outcome for them, both in terms of the side pick and covering the spread as favorites. The over-under projections also hint at a high-scoring affair, given the offensive capabilities of both teams. The combined scoring prowess of these two squads, evident in their previous meetings, suggests that the over on the total pick is a prudent choice. In a game that promises intensity and rivalry, the Kansas Jayhawks appear poised to extend their dominance over the Missouri Tigers. St. Mary's versus Colorado State. In the upcoming clash between the 4-5 St. Mary's Gales and the undefeated 9-0 Colorado State Rams, the narrative takes an intriguing turn as these two teams find themselves heading in opposite directions. While the Gales commenced the season with a prestigious top 25 ranking, they have regrettably experienced a downturn, unlike the 13th-ranked Rams, who have consistently ascended in the polls. This marks the fourth consecutive December in which these schools will face off, with the Rams currently holding a 2-1 advantage in their previous encounters. In their recent game against Cleveland State, St. Mary's showcased an impressive defensive performance, limiting their opponents to a mere 57 points and securing a commanding 13-point victory. Center Mitchell Saxon emerged as the standout player, contributing 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist. The Gales, with an average of 70 points per game, boast a formidable defense ranking 10th, a facet crucial for success in their upcoming matchup. Notably, Aiden Mahaney is a key offensive contributor, averaging 15 points while shooting at a 43% clip from the field. On the flip side, the Colorado State Rams maintain an unblemished 9-0 record, coupled with an impressive 7-2 performance against the spread. Their recent triumph against Denver saw them amass 90 points, securing a 10-point victory. Patrick Cartier played a pivotal role, registering 19 points in a standout performance. The Rams' offensive prowess is evident in their average of 86 points per game, with Isaiah Stevens leading the charge at 17 points per game and remarkable shooting percentages of 53.8 from the field and 40.6 from beyond the arc. Despite St. Mary's being perceived as overvalued this season, with a recent struggle to cover the spread, the Rams have consistently delivered, maintaining an impressive 9-0 record against the spread. In their last game against Cleveland State, St. Mary's failed to cover even with a line adjustment, succumbing to a late surge from the Vikings and being outscored in the second half. Denver presented a challenge to Colorado State in their last game, handing them only their second spread loss in 9 games. The Pioneers' proficiency in three-point shooting kept the game close, a sharp contrast to St. Mary's struggles from behind the arc this season. Colorado State's superior shooting percentages, especially from three-point range and free throws, present a significant advantage against the spread. Acknowledging Denver's role in keeping the game close in Colorado State's last outing, the Rams enter this matchup with confidence. While St. Mary's is renowned for its robust defense, the Rams' formidable offense, consistently delivering over 81 points in 8 of their 9 games, suggests a challenging task for the Gales. So the Colorado State Rams to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The statistics favor Colorado State, with an offensive efficiency ranking of 6th at 120 points per 100 possessions on KenPom. Their defense, however, ranks 97th, allowing opponents to stay competitive. Colorado State games have trended towards the over in 4 of their last 5. St. Mary's, known for its defensive prowess, maintains a solid defensive ranking of 33rd on KenPom, allowing only 97 points per 100 possessions. However, a past matchup against Utah, a team with offensive similarities to Colorado State, saw the Gales concede 78 points. With an average of 70 points per game, St. Mary's is poised to contribute to a high-scoring affair against the Rams. The clash in styles is evident, with St. Mary's favoring a slower pace and concerns about their offensive efficiency, while Colorado State seeks to capitalize on their offensive strengths. The total pick leans towards the over, considering Colorado State's recent trend of surpassing projected totals and St. Mary's potential to contribute to the scoring. In conclusion, the data points towards a Colorado State victory against the spread, capitalizing on their offensive prowess and superior shooting percentages. Additionally, given the contrasting offensive styles and recent trends of both teams, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Brigham Young University versus Utah. The highly anticipated matchup between the 14th-ranked Brigham Young University Cougars and the Utah Utes is set to unfold at the John M. Huntsman Center this Saturday evening, promising a clash of titans in the world of college basketball. The Cougars enter the contest with an impressive unblemished record of 8-0, showcasing their dominance in a commanding 96-55 home victory over the Evansville Purple Aces just days ago. Meanwhile, the Utes, standing at 6-2, are riding the momentum of a a 3-game winning streak, highlighted by a nail-biting 88-86 triumph over the Southern Utah Thunderbirds on their home turf. Brigham Young University's recent triumphs over formidable opponents such as Arizona State, NC State, Fresno State, and Evansville underscore their offensive prowess, averaging an impressive 92 points on 49.4% shooting. Defensive tenacity is also a hallmark of the Cougars' game, allowing a mere 59 points on 38.9% shooting. Key contributors like Jackson Robinson, averaging 17 points, and Trevin Nell with 12 points and 2.3 assists, spearhead a well-rounded team that excels beyond the arc and on the free throw line. The Cougars' defensive prowess is further evident in their ability to limit opponents to a mere 22.4% shooting from deep while securing an impressive 42 rebounds per game. On the flip side, the Utah Utes, on a 3-game winning streak, have notched victories against St. Mary's, Hawaii, and Southern Utah. Their offensive output, averaging 82 points on 48.1% shooting, is led by the dynamic duo of Brandon Carlson and Gabe Madsen. However, recent defensive struggles, evident in allowing over 80 points in 2 of their last 3 home games, may pose a challenge against the offensive juggernaut that is Brigham Young University. As the Cougars boast an impressive 8-0 against the spread record this season, their dominance is further emphasized by Ken Palm's adjusted efficiency margin, ranking them 6th in the nation with a plus 25.84 rating. In contrast, the Utes hold the 39th spot with a plus 15.31 rating. Defensive disparities are glaring, with the Cougars allowing just 59 points in their last 5 games compared to the Utes surrendering 78.5 points in their previous 4 games. While the Utah Utes are anticipated to put up a fierce fight, considering their recent offensive surge and the formidable atmosphere at the John M. Huntsman Center, the Brigham Young University Cougars, unbeaten both straight up and against the spread, emerge as the undeniable favorites. Maintaining their elite performance on both ends of the court, the Cougars are poised to secure victory and cover the spread as favorites in what promises to be an electrifying matchup. Examining the offensive dynamics of both teams further emphasizes the likelihood of a high-scoring affair. Brigham Young University, averaging 89 points in their last 5 games, and Utah, scoring 82 points in their last 4 games, exhibit an explosive offensive prowess. The tempo at which these teams play, with the Utes ranked 157th in possessions per game and the Cougars at 88th, sets the stage for an up-tempo and entertaining showdown. Digging into the specifics, the Cougars, averaging 92 points overall and 86 on the road, face a challenge against the Utes defense that concedes 68 points per game at home. On the flip side, the Utes, averaging 82 points overall and an impressive 90 at home, square off against the Cougars defense that gives up 64 points per game away from home. Despite these defensive statistics, recent history favors a high-scoring affair, with the Cougars and Utes surpassing the total in 3 of their last 4 meetings. In conclusion, the stage is set for a riveting clash between Brigham Young University and Utah, where offensive prowess, defensive resilience, and historical trends converge. As both teams are poised to light up the scoreboard, over the projected total stands out as our full game total pick, offering basketball enthusiasts an enticing prospect of witnessing a thrilling, high-scoring spectacle. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.